Now listen, I'm not going to have a bunch of mildewed pus bags running in and out of here while I'm trying to do my job.
Good morning, Mr. Jefferson.
Hey, good morning, John.
Oh, the Stanleys aren't home. They were arrested for white slavery. Go away.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Whiteside. I'm Jefferson of the Massalia Journal.
Oh, get rid of him.
I'm sorry, Mr. Whiteside is seeing no one.
Really?
Yes, so would you please excuse us?
Well, Mr. Whiteside seems to be sitting up and taking notice.
Well, I'm afraid he's not taking notice of the Massalia Journal.
You know, if I'm going to be insulted, I'd rather it be from Mr. Whiteside himself. I never did like carbon copies.
Touché. And in Massalia, no less, Maggie, dear.
Would you please leave?
How about an interview, Mr. Whiteside?
I never give them. Go away.
Oh, now, Mr. Whiteside, if I don't get this interview, I'll lose my job.
That would be perfectly all right with me.
Now, you don't mean that, Mr. Whiteside. Sir, you used to be a newspaper man yourself. You know how editors are. Well, mine's the worst that ever lived.
Now, look, you're not going to get around me that way. If you don't like him that much, get off the paper.
Yeah, well, I happen to think it's a good paper. William Allen White could have gotten out of Emporia, but he didn't.
Wait a minute. Do you have the temerity to stand in front of me and compare yourself to the greatest newspaper man of all time, William Allen White?
Well, only in the sense that White could have gotten out of Emporia, and I want to stay here and say what I want to say.
Such as what?
I don't know, Mr. Whiteside. I can't put it into words. It sounds like an awful lot of hooey. But you see, the Journal was my father's paper. And it's a sentimental point with me, the paper, and I want to carry on where he left off.
Wait a minute. Do I understand correctly that you own the paper?
That's right.
So this terrifying editor, this dread journalistic apocalypse is you yourself?
In a word, yes.
Very well played. Very well played. Huh? Bravo, Maggie.
In the future, Sherry, let me know when you don't want to speak with someone, and then I'll usher them right in.
And one for Maggie. All right, I suppose you've written that novel?
No, sir, I've written that play.
Oh, God, I don't want to read it. I assure you. Do my little eyes spy a box of goodies on the desk there? Bring them over to me, would you please?
You see, the trouble is, Mr. Whiteside, you being in this town comes under the heading of news. Practically the biggest news since the Depression. So I just have to get a story.
Oh, pecan butternut fudge.
Oh, my! You mustn't eat candy, Mr. Whiteside. It's very bad for you.
Miss Breen, my great-aunt Jennifer ate an entire box of chocolates every day of her life, and she lived to be 102. When she was dead 3 days, she looked better than you do now. What were you saying?
Well, I guess I can report to my readers that chivalry's not yet dead.
I don't want to discuss that here. Take this away. I'll eat them all. All right, Jefferson. Now that you've won me with your pretty ways, what is it you would like to know?
Well, how about a brief discussion on famous murders? You're an authority on murder as a fine art.
Jefferson, when I talk about murder, I get paid a great deal of money. Do not expect to get it for free.
All right, then. How about, what do you think of Massalia? How long are you going to be here? Where you're going? Things like that.
Really? That's the best you can do, the editor? All right. We'll play it your way. A, Massalia is a town of irresistible charm. B, I cannot wait to get out of it. And C, I go from here to the Crockfield home for paroled convicts, for which I have raised over $500,000 over the last 3 years. You ever been to Crockfield?
No, I haven't, but I always meant to.
Oh, Jefferson, honestly, it's only 75 miles from here. You really ought to go there instead of wasting your time with me. Have you ever heard the story about how Crockfield started?
No, sir, I haven't.
Sit down, Jefferson. Sit down. Make yourself comfortable. John, you see, Jefferson, it is one of the most endearing and touching story of our generation. Lights. On one misty St. Valentine's Eve, the year was 1901, and Elias P. Crockfield was just emerging from the state penitentiary, destitute, embittered, cruel of heart. He had nowhere else to go that night, so he wandered into a little church, but there was no godliness in his heart, no prayer upon his lips. In the faltering twilight, Elias P. Crockfield made his way to the poor box. With callous fingers, he ripped open this poignant testimony of a simple people's faith as he clutched the few pitiful coins within. A child's wavering treble broke the twilight stillness. "Please, Mr. Man," said the little girl's voice, "won't you be my Valentine?" Elias B. Crockfield turned, and there stood before him the most bewitching little creature of 5, her golden curls cascading over her shoulders like the Niagara, and in her tiny outstretched hand, a humble Valentine. And in that one moment, a door opened in the heart of Elias P. Crockfield, and in his mind an idea born. Now, 39 years later, 3,000 ruddy-cheeked convicts are gamboling over the broad lawns of Crockfield home, frolicking in the cool depths of its swimming pool, broadcasting with their own symphony orchestra from their own radio station. Oh, sadly, Elias P. Crockfield has long since gone to his maker, but the little girl of the golden curls is now known as the Angel of Crockfield, for she is the wife of the warden. And
In the main hall of Crockfield, between a Rembrandt and an El Greco, there hangs in a simple frame that humble Valentine. Will you sign this, please?
Turn on the lights. This aging debutante you see before you, I retain in my employ because she is the sole support of her two-headed brother.
Yeah, I understand. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Whiteside. You've been very kind. And, by the way, I'm a cribbage player if you need one while you're here.
Ugh, how much can you afford to lose?
Oh, I usually win.
We won't discuss it. Come back at 8:30.
Sherry!
Max, what are you doing here?
I explained, Sherry, but first, I kiss my little Maggie.
Metz, what a wonderful surprise.
Incomparable Adolf Jefferson, you are in the presence of Professor Adolf Metz, the world's greatest authority on insect life.
Oh, well, how you do, sir?
How do you do? Well, Sherry.
Metz, stop looking at me adoringly. Tell me why you're here.
Well, you are sick, Sherry. I come to cheer you.
Oh, you are fantastic. This man, Jefferson, this man once lived for 3 years in a cave with nothing but plant life. He rates 3 pages in the Encyclopedia Britannica, don't you, my little hookworm?
Stop, Sherry, you're embarrassing me. Look. I bring you a present to Weilerweser hours. I said to my students, boys and girls, I want to make a present for my sick friend Sharon Whiteside. So you know what we did? We make for you a community of Paraplaneta Americana, otherwise known as the American cockroach. Behold, Sherry, Roach City! Inside here, there are 10,000 cockroaches.
10,000 cockroaches! Sarah, when do you hear what I have to tell you?
In 1 week, Sherry, if all goes well, there will be 50,000.
If all goes well. What can go wrong? They're in there, aren't they?
Quiet now.
Look. You can watch them through their whole lives. You see, here's their little maternity hospital right here. Oh, it is fascinating. You know, they do everything we human beings do.
Good, Maggie, these are my cockroaches.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, with these earphones, you can listen to the mating calls. There are microphones down inside. Well, listen. Listen.
How long has that been going on?
Was ist das? Das ist sehr interessant. Aha! Paraplaneta Americana. There are cockroaches in this house.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Whiteside. I don't know who this man is, but I will not stand here and...
Go upstairs. Come in. Oh, here are my guests. Come in. Metz, you'll stay the day, of course?
Certainly.
Jefferson, stay for lunch.
Glad to.
Maggie, tell them there'll be 2 more. Come in, Maggie, come in, bring them right down here. Jefferson, now look here. These are the fruits of that humble Valentine. These two men have just finished up their time in the state penitentiary, and they've chosen to go into the Crockfield home. They've come here today to learn from me a little of its traditions, gentlemen. Oh, I envy you your adventures. Wait a minute, you're Lefebvre, the butcher shop murderer, right? Yes, yes. He's the butcher shop murderer. And the other one, that's Glickman. Yes. Glickman, I remember you. You're the hatchet fiend. You always chop them up in a salad bowl, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Lunch is ready, Mr. Whiteside.
Oh, thank you, John. Come in, gentlemen. Take them right in there. Gentlemen, we are having chicken livers, tetrazzini, and cherry jubilee. I hope every little tummy is aflutter with gastric juice.
Hey, can I help you?
Yes, please, please. Take me in. Oh, John, close the doors behind us. We don't want a bunch of people spying on their betters.